which I use
Go ahead.
which I use whenever I explain whenever something isn't going the way you want it to go, right? So I'll tell people systems and people and processes are designed to generate an outcome and to produce something on time based off the task assigned. And I will tell people back in previous job, I said, if it's not happening, it's one of three I's. And I'll tell you, pre-disclaimer, some people get sensitive about these three I's, but I'm gonna tell you what the three I's are. The first I is ignorance. Whether it's active ignorance or passive ignorance, whether you can account for it or just say, I didn't know because I didn't know. You didn't know what you didn't know. And a lot of stuff that Mitch probably talks and teaches with solopreneurs and business owners, stuff they don't even think about because you just don't know what you don't know. So ignorance is one. The second one, that people get in their feelings sometimes, is incompetence, which is you just don't have the skills and attributes to do what needs to be done. Now, if you're a small business owner, then you need to hire somebody who has the competence, right? If you're not good with numbers and you keep jacking up your books, then you need to get somebody to do the numbers. If you're not good with setting a vision, if you're not good at laying out a plan, everybody's not great in everything. And if you want to be great, then you want to get people who are great in those spaces. And that includes people who you bring on board. So incompetence is another problem, if you will, that may preclude achieving what you want. So the first I is ignorance. The second one is competence. The third one that I use is incapable. Now, me personally, I don't necessarily use incapable as a negative. Incapable means that you just don't have the authority necessarily to do it. Now, if you're the boss, you probably do. But incapable means that if you're not achieving something because you're not able to get around it, well, that means that you need to invest in getting around it. What is it that you need to do to cause that to happen? So, sometimes with authorities and signature authority, whatever it is. So I will take for anybody who's listening to this and prior to the conference is if things aren't going the way you want, assess why. And it may trace to one of those three I's, and then what actions you need to take to mitigate that. So that's sort of I'll throw that out there on the front side, and I'll be positive, a lot more, productive as far as what I'm offering on Friday, and not bring in the three I's, which some people take as negative. But I'll stop.
Well, if someone's listening, they're going to say, hey, Eddie, you remember on Tuesday?
Well, we'll know who is listening at that point. We'll be able to gauge our numbers there, okay, if anybody brings up the three I's.
Okay, well, it's going to be me then. And it'll probably be Karen, because Karen takes notes on everything, that everything. So she's got those. Tyrell?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm really excited to talk about something that I love and is technical in nature, which is information technologies, but more importantly, talking about it in a really unique way that doesn't focus on technology itself per se, but how that technology can impact your workplace, right? And things like the types of automation you should be doing and shouldn't be doing, and why automating customer interactions is bad, why it's hard to find good talent if you're using automated CV scanners that are scanning people's resume without a human touch and not going ahead and making that interaction. And so it's a really exciting opportunity for good discussions that typically aren't thought of whenever you think of information technology and how it empowers small businesses. But I think it's really important, is going to bring in some really interesting tie-ins.
Okay, cool. So just across the board, and we'll just do the round robin again. Mitch, Eddie, Tyrell, some key pointers, bam, 1, 2, 3 words, and then I'll go ahead and cut the live stream, and then we'll talk on the back end. So Mitch, 3 words.
3 words. That was it. Oh, 3 words. That's
That was it.
How are you going to pull that on us? 3 words.
Wait a second. I got a backstory on that. And I could introduce the whole Friday conference on that backstory. 3 words.
All right. 3 words.
Because I'm big on story.
Okay. I'm going to give you 3 words. You are enough.
Excellent. Enough, Eddie?
To every leader out there.
3 words.
Mine's easy. Efficiency, competency, and capacity.
Got it. Tyrell,
see,
3 words.
Eddie teaches his content in this package that's amazing that I don't do. I talk a lot, and Eddie's like, I'm going to give you everything in 3 words. I'm like, bro, how do you even come up with that, man? That's amazing. So that's an unfair assessment.
That's too many
Keith.
words. Too many words. It's Tyrell's time for word. 3 words, Tyrell. And
My
then Karen,
three
if you
words
got
are
3
gonna
words, you
be
can give me 3 words. Tyrell?
people over processes.
Cool. Karen, 3 words? How about see you Friday?
Yeah, see you Friday.
Okay,
I talk a
fantastic.
lot.
I appreciate it, everybody. Hang on, I'm going to go ahead and stop the live stream. And I appreciate anybody on LinkedIn. Thank you so much. We hope to see you Friday.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, we're not live streaming anymore. And I'm going to stop the recording. I didn't record up until what Eddie's. I got everything you just said about those 3 eyes. I got it.